Armory Disc Golfers, what's up? I've got Marshall, I've got John. We're at McDade Park in Conroe, Texas, and today we're doing a one disc challenge round. So something that we've noticed is that a lot of times we have those discs in our bag that you throw 2, 3, 4 times around, and it just seems like frequently we'll say things like, man, I didn't know that thing was gonna hyzer out that much. Oh, it really held anhyzer more than I thought it would. That disc goes far, etc., etc. So a great way to make yourself better with a single disc in your bag is to throw that single disc over and over and over. So we're gonna play 9 holes here. We'll see how it goes.
We go?
What you got today, Marshall?
Titanium Buzz.
All right.
AKA Mr. Trusty.
We're gonna see how trusty Mr. Trusty is on hole 8.
AKA Mr. Trusty.
All right, off to a great start. John, what are you working with today?
Prodigy GM4, ArmoryDiscGolf.com.
Hello. He didn't buy that from us.
I guess it's a good thing we're testing these discs out.
If I can make the mouth forehanding it, but I've been looking for a disc that can get that like 280-ish foot distance, so I'll get greedy. I thought it was gonna kick. That was a lot of oat. That's not the disc's fault. After this long walk from the tee pad, we're at Marshall's second shot.
Just like I drew it up, boys.
I don't mind the throw-in strategy. You have this tree overhanging it. Just miss high and hit the tree.
Oh no.
Back door.
Well, it's not as stable as I thought it was, so that's alright.
Better time to throw around.
Y'all are crazy. Stop. Stop. That's fine. We're not putting with our mid-ranges. I didn't explicitly say that in the intro. First putt on the channel, stripes it. Oh, you used your buzz. We said you. No, I said we're not.
Dude.
That probably would have stuck with a PA3.
Yeah, it would have. No,
That's
PA3s,
funny.
that was a Uluna.
Closer than I thought it was over there.
We don't know if we're giving Marshall that one yet. I think par is going to win this challenge, so that might shape my strategy.
I'm 2.
For this one, it's like 250-ish. It finishes to the left off in the woods. I like that a lot.
Maybe.
That's a good shot.
And you're gonna see how trusty this bad boy is.
Wasn't that your line last hole? Ooh, kicked off there to the right.
Yeah.
Playing a one disc round with Prison Mike
Worst thing about prison was the Dementors.
and Alden Harris. Stop calling throw-ins. Just use your putter.
It's a throw-in. This ain't putter range. Crazy, man. Now that's a putter range. That was nonsense.
It's like you're kidding.
No, I don't step off putts anymore. I've got that rangefinder. I'll stand there at 32 feet. Click that sucker in.
Should have put with the buzz.
225, it's straight in front. Bends a little to the right, but I actually think the line here is a backhand turnover, not a forehand. Coming from a forehand guy. This is what I was talking about. I had no idea how that rock was gonna hold that line, but it's nice to know that I can do things like that with it. Nice. What you throwing there, Marshall?
It's just a buzz.
Just a trusty buzz.
Nothing special.
Oh, jeez.
That's so bad.
I would trust a different buzz if I were you.
Good, good.
I wish I could putt like that.
Just keep singing. How far is this?
No idea.
It's at the B position. We'll U-disc it and I'll put it right here.
Boom.
I was trying to go for the right gap.
No, I'm feeling.
That's a
That'll
putt.
jump.
That's nice. It was smooth.
What do you think about the M4 so far?
Love it. It's really straight. It just holds any line I put it on.
I think of M4s as understable, but I've seen you throwing it on hyzers.
Well, that one's pretty brand new. I've thrown it maybe a handful of times.
Okay. Striped. Good job. This is 323 in an open field. Like I could throw a mid-range 323, but with a low ceiling, I don't think I can. So instead, I'm gonna try to anyway. Y'all didn't react to that at all.
I thought it was funny. I thought I would laugh.
Y'all just like, oh yeah.
I didn't want to laugh on camera.
That was close.
Lucky dog.
Oh, I mean, I don't.
That was gonna be smooth.
I just don't know how to throw it low with a mid-range that far.
Well, we're gonna learn today.
I'll be the professor.
That tree is like a foot wide, and seriously, like 70% of drives on this hole hit it. This is a good disc golf hole.
Good firebird.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough with a mid. That's a pretty looking shot. Nice, nice.
Circle 2 putt.
Do you feel like you're dialing that buzz in? It looks like you are. Your last couple holes with it have started to look good.
Oh, well, yeah, I think what I'm doing is trying to
Use a stick.
trust it, I guess.
The trusty buzz.
Yeah,
Trying to trust it. That's the
Yeah.
secret.
yeah, you just gotta let the buzz be the trust you want and not force trust into it.
It's deep.
Yeah.
It would be hilarious if I thrown it in. Bro, that looks so good. Score update. I'm 2 under. Put it right here. John,
I think I'm 1 over.
1 over. Put that one here. Marshall,
I think I'm 5 over.
right there. Hole 13, 335. There's a river behind it, but it doesn't really come into play. It's like 30 or 40 feet deep, and it really doesn't come into play with a mid-range.
Oh. Holy cow.
Imagine acing it. I mean, that was like 30 or 40 short, but I thought for a second it might have aced it.
I'm gonna hit this tree.
I was so close to hitting that tree.
You see all the marks on that tree? That's not bird poop. Well, okay, some of it might be bird poop.
Some of it is bird.
It looks like about
those are-
11 marks, and that's
those
about
are
how many times
impact
you've been
hits.
here.
So,
Got him.
that's funny.
Stay clean.
Yeah, that's so good.
Put the pressure.
I didn't really see it, but I'm sure you can see it on
Someone
camera.
always hits the tree.
I probably just stood.
You have to make a decision if you want to go inside or outside of the tree.
You go outside, you have to throw from.
From the angle that I'm recording you at, it looks like you were lining it up straight at that stinking tree.
That's the only way you can avoid it. Oh. That's what I figured I was gonna do.
Well, I tried to step away.
It's back in the middle of the fairway.
Come out of the sky. Oh,
Going from a knee.
he's gonna throw it in. Wow. Touch, boy. Oh, good.
You running it or no?
Oh, yeah, I'm running.
Look at this river in the background. Beautiful.
No, I'm laying it.
For a bunch of skids.
How far is this?
We have no
Like
idea.
180 or
Will you
something.
disc it again? I kind of want to throw a forehand here. I think backhand turnover is more of what I'm going to be throwing rock for. So I'm going to try that. Oh, good grief.
Door is open.
The basket is not that way. The basket is that way.
No, I'm gonna throw it.
After what I just did, I would vote forehand.
You don't have a trusty buzz.
You're right, you're throwing on Mad 80 all day.
That won't go in, but that should
But
putt. This is not a difficult hole. We should be parked.
oh no.
Join Nicholas. Oh, okay.
This is probably the easiest hole that we've played so far, and we've made it look pretty difficult. Something that I'm learning in this round is that at first, when I threw on the third hole that we played, it's hole 10 here, I threw my rock on a little bit of anhyzer and it never panned out of it. And so I had in my mind, oh, this disc will hold over on anhyzers. On this last hole, clearly I didn't throw it with enough anhyzer, but I had in my mind, oh, this disc wants to go right. The disc doesn't want to go right. So I'm learning the little nuances of this disc. Another thing, this hole is a really good one for things like this because I normally would not throw a mid-range, but I would also normally throw a driver and potentially bogey this hole. And now I plan on just throwing mid-range, and walking away with a par, which would beat my average score on this hole anyway. So let's see how it plays out. Yeesh.
Mute. I mean, it's gonna be. That might have a clearing backside.
Yeah, it clears up a little bit over there. It doesn't look like it, but it does.
Going to a knee and flicking.
Easy.
Nick is in Narnia.
I've always wondered how my Rock 3 would handle a forehand roller. I haven't always wondered that, but I'm gonna find out anyway.
People learn in lots of different ways, but experience is the best teacher.
Boom!
Settle down.
That might be good. Is it good?
It's good, but it rolled into the back stuff.
Yeah. Sorry for not zooming in there. He's got a 15, 20 footer.
Like 6 strokes over.
Yeah, I don't know why you are out for blood today. Marshall's talking about running this thing.
Look, I'm like 5 or 6 over at this point. I need.
He's got to do something.
That's fair.
Gotta make a play.
Oh, 6 or 7 over. Putt has looked good.
We are still rolling.
Hole 16, 510. It's not 510. This is the old tee sign. Isn't it like 600 feet?
Yeah.
They pushed it back.
Yeah. 600.
But it's like a really 2-shot hole anyway, so I think that we could birdie this with
I do.
mid.
I do.
It would
Just
be
keep it in that middle gap.
it would be
John and
a
Nick.
really good birdie. But it's not. I'm not counting myself out just because I have a mid.
Oh.
Hold
Money.
it. Hold it.
Fairway! Oh, no, not man. That might also get the back the other way. No, okay. Oh.
I have a feeling we'll be seeing that one again. Yep, there she goes.
It's not a pig.
There might be another backdoor alley. That's pretty good.
I'm fine with that.
You want to go like just in front of this thick tree. This thick tree, or the power line tree. That's a look. Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
Cash money.
I don't think that as a card we have ever gone 2 down on this hole, and we just did it with mids. Hole 17, 252. I normally flick a pig, so flicking a rock is not that big of a deal anyway. It finishes this big tree. It's 200-ish feet straight forward. It finishes right of it.
Oh, man. Oh.
Go in, go in. Ooh,
I think that hit the pin.
Yeah,
very nice.
Forehand, non-existent.
That's a stable M4.
Yeah,
We're gonna stick to that thing flush straight.
Well, this is outside circle 2, so you have to throw the buzz anyway. But
what? No, it's a putt, man. It's
thanks
a
for
jump
that.
putt. It's a jump putt. What are you talking about? I'll show you. This is a jump putt, alright? I'm gonna bang these chains. Well, I tried. I don't have the
Well, that's why you have to throw the buzz.
Oh, fine. I'll throw the buzz. I'll throw the buzz. Fine.
Well, I meant
Cut the
for your
entire
actual
footage.
shot.
Cut the
Okay,
entire
okay, okay. We'll cut it. We won't put it in there.
Blooper reel.
Marshall, your whole round is a blooper reel.
Dude, come on. I'll take it.
All right, last one of the day. Bang. I think that I just played as good or better with a rock 3 than I do with my full bag through this stretch of holes. So that was really interesting. Also, quick math, if you start on hole 8 and go to hole 17, that is in fact 10 holes, not 9, so you're welcome for the bonus coverage.
You're welcome.
Marshall, how do you feel about your buzz?
Do
you feel like you learned how to throw the buzz a little better today?
Actually, I don't throw it a whole lot. It's my go-to mid, but I don't throw it a whole lot. But throwing it today really helped me realize what it does.
More stable, less stable? What you thinking?
It's a little less stable. I think that has to do with like how much power I put behind it. It's just that's with any disc. But now that I know how it flies, I'm gonna use it a lot more.
Cool. John, what is your assessment?
I actually like it more. It kind of did what I expected it to do, but I did learn something. I figured that I can throw this on lines that I'm trying to force my Iron Samurai and Midnight Prowl on.
That seemed more stable
Yeah.
than I expected it to be.
Yeah, I mean, it fits perfect in between my Midnight Prowl and my Iron Samurai, but if we're using these in 3 years, like, it's not gonna be like that. But for now, great, holds any line. It's nice, stable M4. Check it out, Armory Disc Golf.
All right, he's shilling. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you all in the next